These young men cycle through turns 3 and 4, looking for the green flag this time around. You know what time it is, folks. It's time to rock, roll, and rumble here in Phoenix. Green flag's out. Everybody scrambling to the bottom side of the racetrack there, down into turn 1. Cleanly through turns 1 and 2. Ty Gibbs with the lead. There's a good battle for position. JP Bergeron in the 45 car, drifting up the racetrack as we come to complete lap 1. As we've got a car sideways, and it's PJ Pedroncelli, our second place driver in the championship standings, gets turned around over in turns 1 and 2. Wow. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, narrowly missing the wall over there going into turn 1, locking it down and sliding down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Gonna have some flat spots on those tires. Caution flag for the first time. Looks like Tony Breininger getting a little sideways over in turns 3 and 4. A little damage to the rear end of that number 55 car for Venerini Motorsports. Let's take a look at what happened over there in turns 3 and 4. There you see it. A couple of cars sideways, and Tony going to come out on the short end of the stick of that one. Looks like she got a little help there from the 08 car, Caleb Costner. Getting ready to rock and roll here as we come back to green to complete lap 34. Midway break coming up at lap 50. Let's see what happens here as we all dive down to the bottom side of the racetrack off into turn 1. Ooh, a little contact there. Looked like Daniel Ty giving Taylor Gray a little nudge there through turns 1 and 2. Ty's got company. Drew Dollar to the outside. Sammy Smith all over the back bumper. Good battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Smith slips up a little bit as we take a look back at that battle for the championship. Jake Drew all the way to the bottom side. Shortcut in that front stretch. He's going to pull alongside Jesse Love into turns 1 and 2. Jake Drew out in front of Jesse Love one more time. Very aggressive move. That could be a Reese's Sweet move of the race candidate right there. Great move by Jake Drew to take that position from Jesse Love. Love now going to try to return the favor. He's all the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. Side-by-side battle for position and the championship. Here comes Jesse Love one more time. We've got a car sideways off at turn 4. Connor Jones in the 17 car looping it around. Green flag back out here at start finish. Let's see how they fan out here down the front stretch. Little contact there down below the yellow line. Ty Gibbs, Taylor Gray swapping some black paint. Here comes Taylor looking to make a crossover move through turns 1 and 2. Battle for the lead. Taylor Gray to the inside. Ty Gibbs down to the outside. Ty trying to use the momentum of that banking to the top side of the racetrack. Still side by side for the lead. Taylor all the way to the bottom. Caution flag going to come out. Tony Breininger sitting sideways over there in turns 1 and 2. And there's some damage to Josh Phanopoulos in the number 21 car. I expect another one of those 6 wide restarts coming up. Green flags off out of turn 4, and the field scrambles down below the yellow line. Let's see what happens as we race off into turn 1. Taylor Gray going to try to make that move one more time off at turn 2. Can he make it stick? Side by side down the backstretch. Gibbs was able to use the top side to his advantage last time around. Can he make it work this time around? Gray gonna dive to the bottom side of the racetrack and lead him across the stripe. Still side by side into turns 1 and 2. Stiffest challenge all race long. Ty Gibbs is faced. He's going to hold on to the lead off at turn 2. Ooh, some contact there. Jesse Love made some contact with Caleb Costner in that 08 car. You see the damage to the 08 automobile. Is there any damage to Jesse Love's car? That right there, folks, could be a championship determining incident on the racetrack. So let's take a look at what happened here. Keep an eye on that 08 car. Boom, right there. Wow, that is not what Jesse Love needed to have happen with just 12 laps to go in the finale here at Phoenix. We will come to the white flag this time around, the final lap of the ARCA Menards Series West season. 1 lap to settle it. Gonna come now to the final lap of the season. Ty Gibbs looking at the white flag this time around. Jesse Love directly in front of him. Jesse needs to find 1 position on this final lap. Trevor Huddleston, the next car on the racetrack. The next position is his championship rival's teammate. Here comes Ty Gibbs working his way off at turn 4. He'll be looking at the checkered flag. Ty Gibbs picking up the win in the Arizona Lottery 100. Now our attention turns to Jake Drew. There's Jake in the number 9. He's got Parker Chase directly behind him. That is the position that could cost Jake Drew that championship. Here comes Parker Chase making a run at it on the final lap. Daniel Dye in the mix as well. He's not going to make it happen. Jake Drew across the start-finish line. He's going to clinch the West Series championship. Jake Drew, your 2021 ARCA Menards Series West champion. Came down to the final corner of the final lap, and Jake Drew able to hold on to that position, and he will win the championship. Wait a minute, let's take a look at the points. Somewhere on that final lap, Jesse Love found a position. It's tied atop the leaderboard. If that's the case, your champion will be Jesse Love in the 16 car. Let's take a look at that final lap if we have it.
ARCA Menards Series West right here in Phoenix.
Wow. The drama continues here in Phoenix. Let's take a look at it on the final lap, folks. Jesse Love in the 16 car getting around Trevor Huddleston. That is the pass that is going to give Jesse Love the 2021 ARCA Menards Series West championship. Jesse Love and Jake Drew finishing in a tie, and Jesse Love winning the tiebreaker. Incredible. Oh, the drama here at Phoenix. Incredible. Here's that gap coming to the white flag to the 6. Keep an eye on the blue and orange car. This is directly in front of our winner right there. Ty Gibbs taking the checkered flag right there. The cars directly in front, battling on their last lap. They were taking the white flag. Here is the pass right there on the final lap. Ty Gibbs has already won the race. Jesse Love steals that position on the final lap. Oh, incredible. Back-to-back championships for 16-year-old Jesse Love.